Hello to all my friends out there. I'm Lady Emily. Welcome to Kidz Korner. We're so glad you're here. We missed seeing you so much last week. Do you want to sing a song? Well, come on then.
Hey everybody, we're going to sing a song, Only a Boy Named David. Help us sing. Only a boy named David, only a rippling brook. Only a boy named David, but 5 little stones he took. Only a boy named David, only a little sling. Only a boy named David, but he could pray and sing. And 1 little stone went into the sling, and the sling went round and round. And 1 little stone went into the sling, and the sling went round and round. And round and round and round and round and round and round and round. And 1 little stone went up in the air, whoop, and the giant came tumbling down. He gets so into it.
That was so much fun. I sure do like those songs. It's time for our show today. We've got a good one for you.
Hello there. I'm looking for the king. Are you the king? You don't look like a king. Where can I find the king?
Excuse me, can I help you? You look like you might be lost.
Lost? I never get lost. I know right where I am. It's this confounded map. I think it's wrong.
Well, what are you looking for?
I have an appointment with the king. Do you know where the king is?
Yes, I do. He's in the kingdom of Elktonia.
Can you point me in the direction of Elktonia?
Why, of course. Just follow this path. It will lead you straight to the castle. You know, I don't think I got your name.
My apologies. Let me introduce myself. My name is Clyde of the McClutson clan of North Blunderland, Scotland.
It's very nice to meet you, Clyde McClutson. I am Lady Emily.
Very interesting. I'd like to stay and chat, but for now, I need to find the king. I have an appointment with him. Don't want to be late.
Okay. I hope you find him.
As do I. Thank you for the directions. Good day to you, Lady Emily.
Very well.
I am so excited. I can't believe the princess chose me to be her bodyguard. Oh, this is going to be so awesome, but I'm not training. I mean, I don't even need training. I've already saved her life once, and I've got great bow and arrow skills. Maybe if I just show up and show them my awesome skills, they'll know what I'm doing and they'll put me on the job right away. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Hi, I am so excited to be here. I'm Robin. Well, these are our training grounds.
Okay, well, I was thinking about that, and I really don't think I need any training. I mean, I've already saved the princess's life once, but I figured I'd come and show off my impressive bow and arrow skills.
Really? Well, wow. Let's just see what you can do. See that big guy right there? I want you to take him.
Okay, I don't think I'm ready for this yet. Okay.
Great. We've got some work to do.
Hey there, how's the training coming along?
She still needs some work.
Oh no.
I give up. I can't do this. That night is just too hard to face. I can't do it. I give up.
Okay, Robin, listen, calm down. I think it's time for a story. Follow me.
Okay.
Hey everybody, Chester again, and I've got my intern here, Lester the Jester. Why don't you say hi?
Hi there.
Hey, have y'all seen a hamster? The queen, she's still crying puddles of tears. Now we've got to go mop it up. But wait, I got a dope for y'all. Why was Cinderella bad at soccer?
I don't know.
She ran away from the ball.
Wait. I got one. That's really good.
Okay.
Hold on to your socks, kids.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
What?
A fish.
You got a lot to learn.
Lester, this way. Oh, okay. Anybody see my Bucky?
I'm so excited. What am I going to do? I can't do this. But I do like the sound of Sir Clyde McClutston of North Blunderland.
Clyde, welcome back. What's wrong?
Oh, it's a grand tale. You might say it's as large as a whale. I'll tell you in a moment, but first, who are all these lads and lasses?
Nice rhyme. These are all our friends who watch Kidz Corner. Why don't you introduce yourself to them?
Gladly. I'm Clyde McClutston of North Blunderland, and it's great to meet you. I shall let you know, though, that soon I'll be called Sir Clyde McClutston.
What do you mean?
Do you remember that I had an appointment with the king? He's informed me that he's chosen me to serve him as a knight.
Wow, that's really special.
It's quite an honour, but I'm a little worried. I'm not sure if I can do it, and I'm really not sure why he chose me.
I'm sure the king had a good reason for choosing you. Why do you think he chose you?
I've been trying to figure that out. That's why I have this box. It's my talent box, filled with all my talents. Here, I'll show you what's inside.
Oh, you don't need to do that.
I insist. Here's my yo-yo. What do you think? Please hold your applause until the end.
You know, I don't think...
Or maybe it was my skill at playing the recorder. I think that's an ancient Scottish melody, so old nobody knows it.
Maybe it was something else. I'm sure the king had a good reason.
Maybe it was my juggling skills. I can juggle knives.
Okay, I think that's enough. We may never know why the king chose you, but the point is he did, and it's a great honor.
You are exactly right. It's an honor to be a knight.
Last time on Kidz Corner, our friends and I learned about David, a young shepherd boy who God chose to be king of Israel. Just by looking at David, most people didn't see any reason for him to be chosen. But the Bible tells us that God looks at a person's heart. That was why he chose David.
That's amazing. God knows our hearts. Maybe I should spend more time making sure my heart is right with God, rather than practicing these talents.
That's a great idea, Clyde.
I'll take this box and give it to a fox, and then I'll put on some socks, or maybe I'll collect rocks. No. At any rate, I'd better get going. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now, do you remember what we talked about last week with David?
Sure. So last week, David was anointed by Samuel. He was anointed to be king.
That's right. All right, let's learn a little bit more. Okay. After Samuel anointed David, David didn't become king right away. He went back to the fields and kept watch over his sheep. Then one day, a war started between David's people, the Israelites, and the Philistines. Some of David's older brothers went off to war. And after they had been gone for a while, David's father, Jesse, asked David to take some food and check in on his brothers. David packed up his cart and went to the battleground. When he was coming to the big camp, a big, tall, scary man showed up. He was over 9 feet tall, and his armor weighed a whole lot more than David did. The giant started yelling at the Israelites.
Send me a man that I may fight. If you win, we will become your servants. But if I win, you shall become our servants. Ha 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 ha.
All the Israelites were scared and were hiding. No one wanted to fight Goliath. No one except David, the little shepherd boy. So he went before King Saul.
I will fight Goliath.
No way, kid. That giant will defeat you.
But David told the king something that had happened to him.
When I was in the field, there was a lion and a bear. On both occasions, they tried to kill my lamb. But with my sling and a stone, I killed them. And just as I defeated them by God's help, I will defeat this Goliath.
Okay. But why don't you take my armor, wear something to protect you?
David tried the armor, but it just wasn't working for him. Instead, he got his slingshot. He went and collected 5 smooth stones. The next time Goliath showed up,
he and God would be ready. David didn't have to wait long before Goliath started yelling at the Israelites again.
Send me a man to fight.
Goliath charged toward David, and David ran toward Goliath. David pulled out his slingshot and swung it around and around. Then he sent a little stone sailing through the air. It hit Goliath right between the eyes. The giant fell down dead. God helped David to defeat Goliath. Robin, does this story remind you of anything?
In a way, it kind of makes me think of my training and how I have a giant to face, but I can't defeat my giant.
Exactly. You can't. And do you want to know why?
Because I'm not cut out for bodyguard work.
Wrong. Because you haven't had the proper training yet. Just like David, he had to have God help him kill the bear, the lion, and Goliath. Like over here in Psalms 91:2, it says, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust. God will always walk beside you to face any giants that are in your way.
I think I get it now. But if you'll excuse me, Your Highness, I'm going to go back to the training.
Good job.
What a story! Wasn't that amazing? It sounds like Robin is learning a lot, and we met a new friend this week, Clyde McClutson. I wonder if we'll see him again. Last week, we found out that if you have a willing heart, God can use you. This week, we learned that you don't have to be qualified to be used by God. You don't have to be big or strong or brave or funny. If you simply put your trust in God, He will empower you to do what He wants you to do. Well, I've got to go for now. I hope to see you next week. I think I hear my hero coming around the corner.
Hey everybody, I got a game for y'all in quarantine. First, you would need to gather some obstacles. It could be anything. Small toys, boxes, whatever you can find. We're using stuffed animals here. Next, mark off the area for your game. It can be inside or maybe even in your backyard. Then you place the obstacles all around. Then you will need a friend and a blindfold. One of you will wear the blindfold and the other will stand at the other end of the obstacle course. The other person will stand at the other side. By using your voice, the person without the blindfold has to tell the person wearing the blindfold where to step so they don't land on any of the obstacles. Sometimes doing the right thing is hard and can be very scary. But just like your friend who's guiding you through the maze, God will do the same thing for you when you walk through life. All right, I'll see y'all next week.
guys.
Hi, everybody.
We want to talk to you about some of the challenges we have coming up this week.
We're going to be giving away one $10 gift card, and you've got 2 chances to win that. With the first chance, if you memorize this verse and post a video of you on Instagram and tag our church, which is Bible Holiness Church VA, then you will be put in for the first prize drawing. And that verse is Psalm 91:2. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust.
That's good. And then the second challenge is we have a box in the church foyer that we are going to leave up for you guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to let you or your parents or your guardian go out and get some snacks, some prepackaged snacks. That could be like gum, candy, beef jerky, anything like that. And you can drop them off and put it in that box. And then the people here at the church are going to come together, no more than 10, and we're going to put it together and make little goodie bags to give it to the health workers that are helping us during this time.
That's right. And we're going to be extending that deadline. It's not going to be the Monday after. It's going to be on Friday. So the deadline is Friday, May the 8th.
Right. And if you do not go to church here, we still want you to be a part. So what we want you to do is take a picture of you and your goodies, and instead of taking it to give it to a healthcare worker, you can if you choose to, but you can also just deliver it to your mailbox or your mailman and your FedEx worker, anything like that. Don't forget BHC Church as well. Don't forget to take a picture of yourself, of your goodies, and post it on Instagram and tag Bible Holiness Church VA. And don't forget to direct message the church if you guys are private.
That's right. We hope to see you next week. Bye.
Bye.